there's four main personality types, and you've probably heard a lot of the different personality types that I'm going to talk about, named differently. There's a lot of different names for them. I'm going to go off of the book that I read called Personality Plus. Phenomenal book. I honestly cannot remember who wrote it. I know it's a female, but I can't remember her name. But it's called Personality Plus. And in the book, she kind of breaks down the four major personality traits. Now, here's the thing I want you to keep in mind is that everybody has like a major personality type, and then they have like a sub-personality type. So you may be a combination of a couple different one of these personalities, as will your prospects. So keep that in mind as well. So let's get started here. So the first one is known as the choleric personality type. And the choleric personality type is the person that wants you to get to the point, right? They don't like details. They don't care what the vitamin that you're selling is made of. They just want to know, how can I make money? They want to know, what do I need to do, and how can I get the quickest results? They don't play around. They're very serious. They're very I don't really care about all the trips and stuff like that. I just want to make money. Tell me how to do it and I'll do it, right? They are the leaders typically. You'll find a lot of leaders that have the choleric personality. They want to win. That's what motivates them. They want to win. They don't want to hear about all the details. So the way that you would present to a choleric is obviously you want to get to the point quickly. You don't want to dilly-dally around. You don't want to, go through their whole history of, where they're from and what they want. They want to sit down and show me the opportunity. Let's see what I'm going to be doing. One thing that you can, yes, fire. This is actually very similar to, Cedric did a scope on this a couple days ago. Very, very similar. Fire, choleric, like I said, there's a lot of different names for it. Absolutely, Steve. But the thing with the cholerics is the way to motivate them is to tell stories, success stories of other people that have succeeded, right? Said, absolutely. That's my man. Tell stories, explain how, this new person got in business 3 months and they've already, have 30 people on their team, because they're impressed with the top earners. That's who they want to get around. They want to know, what do I need to do to win now? Not later. I don't care about having a bunch of friends. I want to learn how to make money in the business. So you motivate them and tell stories about people that have had fast success, because they look at a challenge as, okay, if that person did it in 3 months, I want to do it in 2 months. All right? So that's the choleric. Straight to the point. Don't dilly-dally around. All right? Then we move on to the melancholy. All right, melancholy is somebody that is pretty much opposite of the choleric. They are the Mr. and Mrs. Detail. They want all the facts and the figures. And I say that because I'm mostly choleric sanguine. You're going to see what sanguine is, but they want all the facts and figures. They want to, when they're signing up and you have all the forms that you might have to fill out, they want to read all the details. They want to read all the legal jargon. They want to know exactly what's in the shake and the vitamin, all the different nutrients and the phytonutrients and the ORAC score, the blueberries. They want to know all the details. And typically, they want to know all the details before they get rolling. So you need to spend a little bit of time with these guys. Hey, what's up, Miss Winfrey? And I have a lot of numbers and letters, so I have no idea who you are, but welcome. So they want to know all the details. You got to break it down for them. You got to show them the money, exactly how it's laid out, to the details, to the percentage points, to everything. And they want to know this, as I said, before they even get started. So you can't really push them to, hey, let's make a list of names. Yeah, doctors, that's a great one. Doctors, some attorneys, very, very detailed. You'll find this in a lot of IT, like people that work on computers. They're not used to dealing with people. They like the statistics. They like how many people are in your business, how many people make $1,000, what's the percentage? So you got to spend a little bit of time with them. You got to massage them a little bit. Don't expect them, like the choleric, to come out firing. They want to know all the details first. Once they know the details, they are some of the most loyal dudes that you will ever know. These people are very loyal. They are easy to become friends with, but they do want to know the details. So you have to go slower. These are the type of people that when you're talking, you want to slow your pitch down a little bit. You want to slow the way that you speak, how fast you speak. Because if you're somebody like me, I like to speak fast, but with them, you need to slow it down just a little bit, okay? Yes, third-party tools are good with them because they want to know all the statistics, all the details about the company. So that's melancholy. Then we have the phlegmatic. The phlegmatic is always in chill mode. They don't get upset. They're just, whatever you want to do, they're cool with it. They're easygoing. Cholerics tend to be fiery, right? They tend to be full of gusto. You know, they're probably your former athletes, things like that. The ice are more like your doctors, your IT people, very statistically based. And then you have the phlegmatics that are really easygoing, really chill. They kind of get along with everybody because they don't cause a scene. They very rarely raise their voice. They're just very slow. My daughter's a perfect phlegmatic. She is so chill, even when we have to rush. When we have to rush, come on, Kisara, let's go. She's one speed, just takes her time. And that's what a phlegmatic does. These people, they like to help people, right? They like to help people. They're the type that like to give to charities. So when you're sharing your opportunity, you want to talk about your opportunity as though they're going to be able to help other people. They're not impressed with the flash and the cars and the houses and stuff. That doesn't turn them on. What turns them on is their ability to help other people, to give to charities, to help their friends make $500 a month. They're other people centered, right? They like to please other people. They're not necessarily looking to please themselves, but they want to please other people. So they put others first. That's important. So when you're talking to them, explain how your business opportunity is going to be able to not only help them, but it's going to be able to help them help other people. It's going to be able to help them create a movement, a team of like-minded individuals that are all winning in life. That's what's going to motivate the phlegmatic. So keep that in mind. And then last one, we move on to the sanguine. The sanguine, wow. These guys are, they are the life of the party. They are always looking to have fun. I'm a mixture of choleric sanguine. Sanguines, they're loud, they talk a lot, they talk fast, they use their hands like I'm using right now. They're very expressive. They want to have fun. So the way that you talk to them about your business opportunity is explain how you have fun, how you play kickball, maybe you do phone team, and then afterwards you play wiffle ball, you play video games, you go to King's Dominion amusement park, you go to Disney World down here in Florida. How the different trips that you go on, if they qualify for their business, they're all about having fun. They're easy to make friends with. In fact, they usually come into the business with a lot of friends. A lot of their friends like to hang out with them, so they usually have a pretty good list as far as people that they can talk to, because what they want to do is they're motivated by the fun. They want to be seen. They want to be on stage. They want to be edified. So it's so easy to motivate a sanguine because all you have to do is mention their name, talk to people about what they're doing. Hey, you need to meet Steve over here, he's crushing it, he's doing awesome, and that will light up a sanguine. They will want to do more because they love the edification, they love the stage, they want to have fun with their business. They're not looking for another job, they want to have fun. Now, the thing with sanguines is they can be a little, it's hard for them to complete a task because their mind is always going. Right? They're like, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to do this. Oh, I forgot to call this person. Let me call this person. Right? So they're kind of scatterbrained, but you have to work with them because when it boils down to it, they know exactly what they're doing. Right? It's just they're a little scattered. They're not as detailed as a melancholy who has everything written down. They have everything written down in their calendar. They know exactly when they have to call Joey. They know exactly when they have to follow up with Phil. A sanguine, they're going to forget. They're going to wing it. That's what they do. So it's important though. Here's one thing I want you to understand though, is if you're building a network marketing team, it's important to have all of the different personality types. You don't want to just have all cholerics, right? Or, that's a bunch of people trying to get the top spot. You don't want to have all melancholies who are just sitting back waiting on the details and not taking action right away. You want to have a mixture of everybody. And there's a lot of people, every single one of us have a mixture of some of these personalities. Like I said, I'm choleric sanguine, or I could be sanguine choleric, depends on the day, I think. But we all have that mixture. So you want to bring in people, there's not one personality that's better than the others. All of them are going to contribute to the growth of your business team. The key is knowing who is what on your business team. What is their main trait? So when you're talking with somebody, if you're trying to help somebody, if you're trying to get people to take action, there's different ways to motivate people. For instance, a phlegmatic, you are not going to motivate them by bringing somebody else who's having all the success to them and say, look at John. John's been in the exact same time you have. How come you're not where John is? Right? That's not going to motivate him at all. Right? He's going to be turned off. That's going to motivate a choleric though. If you bring John over to a choleric and say, hey John, he's been in the same amount of time as you have and he's already put in 30 people. You have how many people again? 15? So he's already doubled you. Now that choleric is going to get fired up. That choleric's going to be like, hold up. What do I need to, hold on a second. Man, John's no better than I am. Shoot. I saw John the other day. He's nothing. Let me tear this up. That's what he's going to do. A melancholy, you're going to motivate them by telling them things like, hey, listen, I believe in you. I know you can do this. I know you have all the details. You have everything you need to know. All you need to do is just go put in the activity. I believe in you. Why? Because they're very loyal. They feed on friendship. They like friendship. So that's how you're going to be able to motivate a melancholy in your business. If you're talking to a phlegmatic, the phlegmatic, same type of thing. You want to, hey, I believe in you, but you also want to say, listen, there's a lot of people out there that need what you have. They want help. They're praying for an opportunity. This is your chance to go and help those people, right? That's going to motivate a phlegmatic because they want to help people naturally. So bring it to their attention. Listen, you have a lot of potential here. You have a great opportunity that's going to help a lot of people make money. Isn't that what you wanted to do, Bob? Yes, yeah, man, I want to help people. That's what I want to do. They want to build a team. They want that camaraderie, okay? And then a sanguine, the way you motivate a sanguine is you say, hey, we're going to Disney World. If you put in 3 brand new distributors, we have a trip planned for those people to go to Disney World. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a cookout. We're going to attach it to an activity. These people like when they do qualifiers. Qualifiers get sanguines going because they're excited about being able to, go to the dance or go to the club for those people that qualify. They're excited about, if you have a qualification of anybody that, what's up kid, in the house, Lulu, if you have a qualifier for, hey, anybody that puts in 6 brand new distributors this month, we're going to have a special breakfast on, Monday morning. We're going to be talking about top leadership things, and it's for a small environment, and it's only if you put 6 distributors in. The sanguine is going to be excited about that. Because they're the life of the party. They want to be around people. They enjoy people. They like get-togethers. That's what they want to do. So that's how you're going to be able to motivate them, is by attaching it to something fun. So those are the 4 personality traits. It's important to know these because whenever you're sitting down with a prospect, you want to know what angle is going to appeal to them. If you start talking about all the details to a choleric, they're going to get so bored and they're going to tune you out and they're going to say, I'm not interested. So you have to know who you're sitting down with, what their personality trait is, so that you can give the best presentation, so that you put yourself in the best position to sponsor that new rep in your business. Because your opportunity will cater to all 4 of these personality types, but you just have to know which kind of one to focus on, what aspect of your business to focus on, so that you can attract that person that's going to want to sit down with you, that's going to want to be, join your business team, that's going to want to grow your team and grow their team. So studying these 4 personality types is important